President Obama will have more meetings today at the White House with British Prime Minister David Cameron. The two leaders are expected to discuss topics ranging from international terror to the economy. Cameron is also expected to press the president on the sensitive subject of government snooping. Bill Plante is at the White House. Bill, good morning.
Good morning. This meeting also comes less than a week after the White House took quite a beating from critics because the president didn't show up in Paris to join other world leaders last Sunday. But officials here say that Cameron's visit was planned long before the attacks. Cameron arrived in Washington Thursday for a working dinner with the president to exchange ideas about combating terrorism. The prime minister also promised to ramp up the pressure on U.S. tech companies like Facebook and Snapchat to grant his government access to their encrypted communication when national security may be at stake. Both of them have apps that promise no lasting digital footprint, and that leaves the intelligence community in the dark.
Thank you.
This is a battle Cameron, whose party is facing a tough re-election, is waging at home as well.
If I'm Prime Minister, I will make sure it is a comprehensive piece of legislation that makes sure we do not allow terrorists safe space to communicate with each other.
White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest said it was in the best interest of everyone to find a middle ground.
This is an evolving challenge, but one that we're committed to because the right to privacy and the need to protect our national security are so important.
It's a challenge FBI Director James Comey recently highlighted in an interview with Scott Pelley on 60 Minutes.
The notion that we would market devices that would allow someone to place themselves beyond the law troubles me a lot. As a country, I don't know why we would want to put people beyond the law. That is, sell cars with trunks that couldn't ever be opened by law enforcement with a court order, or sell an apartment that could never be entered, even by law enforcement.
The White House says that these issues are also going to be discussed at an upcoming cybersecurity summit next month in California. There, leaders from around the world will gather to unpack all of these complicated threats. But as the president's spokesman acknowledged, technology moves so fast that whatever comes out of that meeting could be obsolete before it has time to be effective. Charlie?
Bill, thanks. Prime Minister Cameron will be one of Bob Schieffer's guests on Face the Nation Sunday morning here on CBS.